Hello, and welcome back to the first episode of our series on Indian culture. I'm Connor Dooley, and this is the Lucida Brain Channel, the first podcast designed for our Mind Voyage community to ignite your imagination and keep your mind engaged. In today's podcast, we'll explore one of India's most famous and insightful fables, the story of the blind man and the elephant. This story comes from a collection of ancient Indian fables called the Panchatantra, and it teaches us an important lesson about perception and understanding. Let's dive in. Once upon a time, there were 6 blind men who lived in a village. One day, they heard that an elephant had arrived, and they decided to touch it to learn what it was like. Each of them approached the elephant from a different angle and touched a different part of its body. The first blind man touched the elephant's side and said, "An elephant is like a wall." The second man touched its tusk and exclaimed, "No, an elephant is like a spear." The third man, feeling the trunk, declared, "An elephant is like a snake." The fourth man touched its ear and said, "An elephant is like a fan." The fifth man felt its leg and said, "An elephant is like a tree." Finally, the sixth man touched its tail and said, "An elephant is like a rope." Each man believed he had the right answer, but in truth, each was only describing one part of the elephant. They argued fiercely, unable to see the full picture. The story teaches us that our perceptions are often limited to our own experiences. Just like the blind men, we might see only part of the truth, but it's only when we combine all perspectives that we can understand the whole. It reminds us to listen to others and appreciate that different viewpoints can lead to a deeper understanding of the world. In today's world, we often see things only from our own perspective, especially in times of conflict or disagreement. Whether it's in our personal lives or the wider world, it's important to remember the lesson from this fable. True understanding comes when we look at the bigger picture and listen to different voices. So next time you encounter a disagreement or a differing opinion, remember the story of the blind man and the elephant. Take a moment to step back, gather all viewpoints, and understand that there's always more to the story than what meets the eye. Thank you for listening. See you in the next episode, where we'll talk about the caste system in India.